You didn't see the squat stream, but you did catch the next stream where he was complaining. Now you know why he was complaining. I wonder if those new Twitch features give any indication over the pub sub. They've been slightly bad at that lately. I feel like they need just a little bit more love given to the pub sub for people who are writing applications for stream alerts, things like that. Hell yeah, H-Monk. Dizzy Bum, how's it going? I hope you've got an incoming world record. I would love to give everybody a world record today. Because today, believe it or not, is International Tina Gets a World Record in Final Fantasy VI Day. It's a very specific holiday. Thought that was yesterday. Glad you didn't miss it. Yudo, I don't want to talk about my run yesterday. I fucked up so bad. I was more than a minute ahead. And it was my fault. Don't love that. Corndan, this music's too good for a Friday? I disagree. Chat wants music with different qualities. Then they know what to do. Hey, Corndan or somebody else with a mod. Could you start the channel point bet? The most recent one is correct. 30 minutes. Somebody beat you to it? That's fine. As long as everybody gets to bet on whether or not my misery will happen. You feel optimistic on Tina gets a world record in Final Fantasy VI Day? I hope we see a holiday miracle then. We did the birthday bit yesterday. It wasn't my birthday then either. But I feel like we're only allowed to do that so many times. Okay. That should kill the wolf. Then Coupon can kill the marshal. Hey, that's a pretty okay split. That's not a bad start. Yeah, I don't mind the joke. Ryudo doesn't like that joke. We're not going to do that joke. Yeah. Perfectly happy to joke about how today is or is not my birthday, but yeah, we're gonna avoid applying that to other people who haven't explicitly opted in. Dr. Ants, how's it going? Breadstick, good to see you. Margie, you. Hope that you're having a fantastic day. I unironically agree with you, Echo. Every day gets to be a good day. Just 'cause. Like, at the risk of being briefly very serious, this morning I woke up. I got to do some work on various programming stuff. Now I'm getting to hang out with a bunch of cool people and play video games. What a good day. This is either going to be, a pretty good speedrun or something very funny will happen. Either way, I figure everybody who's watching will be entertained. And then after that, I'm going to work on some other programming stuff until I decide to call it. It's just a good day front to back. What if the world record was slower? Then I would have a much easier time getting a world record. How's it going on us? Magic fact of the day, there's a new legendary creature in Modern Horizons 3 that turns everything on the field into a 2/2 bear in addition to their other types. I find it very amusing that you felt the need to explicitly say, no, yes, it's a bear creature type, but also it's a bear. I like that. Is a world record vinyl or is it more of a CD? Digital distribution only? That's true. If you want a really, truly slow world record, Baten Kaito's 100% is just sitting there waiting for you. And it will continue waiting for about 2 weeks. That's true. Home Alone for the NES, you can tie the world record. Imagine finding a way to shave frames in Home Alone NES, though. You just have to shave a few frames off and you make so many people angry. Hot plate percent, no. Absolutely not. I will not engage with that kind of content. The hot plate trick is one of those things that I think is really, really cool esoterica that I never want to see implemented again, ever. Refrigerator percent. I doubt that cooling a Famicom is going to cause the same sort of instability with its memory as heating it does. Because, yeah, near as I can tell, below way hotter than a Famicom is supposed to be, Dragon Quest doesn't, like, have any variance in the way that memory behaves. I think that it's really only once it gets hot enough. Hot plate is obsolete in DQ3. They found better hardware manip. I love that. That legitimately makes me really happy because I hate taking like old hardware that's not being produced anymore and accelerating wear and tear on it. I guess my follow-up question is it like Final Fantasy I NES where you can have good and bad consoles for it? Oh, it uses a hot swap. Yeah, I guess. I know there's a few games that have categories that use game swaps. I think that the stop and swap thing is really neat. It's not my cup of tea, but I totally understand why people enjoy it. You're not certain if Final Fantasy I has good and bad consoles or well and poorly understood consoles. I would assert that because we can get different starting points in the PRNG string, that even if it's just that we don't understand some consoles well enough to know what to do, you will eventually have a console with whatever turns out to be the optimal memory configuration. Finer news. You have an important message for me. Huh. Thank you for the huh. Good news about that. Next week, Final Fantasy V. That's right, the return of Huh. It's been too long since I've obtained a very impressive number of definitely legitimately obtained ethers and then sold them for a profit. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to be competing with anybody's Fiesta content. Figure I'm going to have to answer questions about it? Yep. Unfortunate. Did I ever try Hades? I speedran Hades. Unfortunate. Algernon, thank you very much for the good luck. Oh shit, Terra. Nice. Alright, Terra needs to put on her sword next. Come on, give me a preemptive. Alright, last chance for a preemptive here. Please, please, please. Nope, that's not even close to what I requested. No! Tragic. Cool. What does Tara make that comment about bodybuilders? There's no gyms or workout groups that you found? I think that it's fair to assume, given that Sabin does, run away from home to be a martial artist, that there are martial arts groups and dojos and what have you. We will eventually meet Duncan, like not in this speedrun, but, canonically, Duncan gets met eventually. don't like that stutter step. I don't know how the guy in the upper room is going to move now. Don't love this, actually. Could you go behind the table? Thank you. Dodaluma absolutely got kicked out of a Planet Fitness for just dropping weights. That sounds believable. Dodaluma would claim that he doesn't believe in leg day. Cool shades. Alright, if Edgar gets punched and it's not a crit, maybe we see a royal shock today. I'm so used to it being Terra that I have to heal. Come on, punch the king. Look at him. So punchable. Come on. Crit? No. Anubis, how's it going? Got your giant cooler working. Nice. Splits.red is broken? What? Shouldn't be. Oh, it's showing green splits. You had me worried. Ah, it's a cute color blindness. Got it, got it, got it. Look, it's important to remember. You can't have red splits if you didn't at one point have green splits. We're just turbocharging some red splits today, that's all. This is like in fighting games. I'm down backing and building meter. Petition to change gold splits to banana splits? No, that's a completely different thing. One of those is delicious, and the other one also delicious, but a different way. Embarrassing. Simply speedrun each game exactly once and have all gold splits all the time. That's smart. If every speedrun you ever do is 100% matched with your sum of best. Nobody can ever say that you're not operating at the absolute optimal performance. Now, that leaves out the fact that your absolute optimal performance is probably still dog shit. But these are minor details. As a speedrunner, isn't every one of my runs dog shit? Well, yeah, I'm not sure what you're trying to say with that, but yes, of course. That's what you sign up for. You made a point once that every run in a randomizer is a PB unless you're reattempting the same seed. That's true. That is one of the reasons that I really enjoy watching people do randomizers, but I don't particularly enjoy playing them myself. Terrible. Grimlock Master, thank you very much for 7 months. And the good luck. Thank you for both of those things. Nice. Jincandescent, how's it going? Every first casual playthrough is in fact a champagne popping PB. That's absolutely true. Infinite percent improvement. Improvement is hard to justify. I'd say having played a game versus having not played a game is an improvement. Infinite percent improvement. Congratulations. Yeah, and really, if you think about it, that's a world record. That's actually fine. I'm not losing time on this. Sure, why not? Everybody gets to hit the cadet. Was there a good dog? Interceptor's always a good dog. Interceptor did not hit the cadet. That's true. Interceptor was too busy chewing on the leg of the other guy. Don't love that. Fun fact, you theory crafted a Beastmaster class for 14 ages ago. The idea you had was it being roughly a WoW Hunter-esque class, but your attack animal was just an attack dog called Interceptor. Nice. Please, 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 please have another preemptive in the next fight. The next fight's the bad one. Please. Yeah, that's fair. No, stop it. Your weapons would make your dog look different, so you got to have different cool dogs to fight with. Okay, that's kind of neat. I like that. Nice. Come on. Please leave. Now it's time to go. Ugh. What a terrible menu. Everybody, I would very much appreciate it if you forgot that you witnessed that menu. What happened? You were tabbed out? Yeah, don't worry about it. I appreciate all of you cooperating. Look, the only thing that I can promise is that I'm going to put the input in. Will it be a self-plex? Will it be a suplex? Who knows? Yesterday, the run was cursed by getting imped. Today it will not be cursed by getting imped. Large Sabin. Small train. You love that it looks like the emote's suplexing your name? Yeah, I actually kind of like that. You think the giant emotes are a neat feature? Yeah, I like them. I think they're good. That means they'll be gone in 5 months. Don't speak that into existence. Actually, no. Here's why they will not be gone in 5 months. Twitch doesn't seem to deprecate things that actually make money. Carrie, how's it going? They couldn't monetize moments, that's true. I never had a good use for moments. I don't really understand what moments was about. That was not a feature for me. But I have several friends who were really bummed when moments was deprecated. So, like, obviously it was a feature for someone. It just wasn't mine. They existed exclusively to roast the shit out of Beatus. Now I'm really upset that moments are gone. For the first time, I understand why they're good. Nice. This is right on the upper edge of Cyan's attack power. Please, please, please. Cyan, come on. That fish says no, Cyan will stay at 3 HP. Every time Beatus did something really, really dumb in his runs, everybody would jump on momenting it. Yeah, fair enough. Now you just have to remember all the times that Beatus has done something that has been worthy of a roast. Like most recently, walking into Hookshot Cave, not being able to do Hookshot Cave, walking away, and then deciding that that he had done Hookshot Cave. Cyan, come on, buddy. What was in Hookshot Cave? I forget which item it was, but it was Go Mode. It was so funny. It was so funny. It was so good. Yeah, Bo, that sounds right. He basically full cleared everything because he was absolutely convinced. And he had gotten a hint that was like Checker Cave or something was not useful. And so he was like, all right, Hookshot Cave. Fuck that place. Never go in there. Come on, gal, don't do this. Yeah, that's right. That's right. What was it? It was 2 avocado celery. What a good weekend that was. What a good run that was. Hey, everybody. Shout out to 2 avocado celery. And for like the 3 people who maybe aren't already following the Beatus carrier, somebody with the sword, please give the Beatus a shout out. Everybody should be following _Beatus. Laszlo, how's it going? What if it was faster? I'm doing my best. I promise I'm doing my best here. Binder News, you're one of today's lucky 10,000. All right, here's my elevator pitch for you. The Beatus only streams like once a week, twice a week when we're lucky. But he is easily one of the top 10 entertainers on Twitch. His stream is just absolutely fantastic, front to back. Like, I know that it's a running joke that the reason that I stream is because I get to say nice things about my friends, but it's really easy to say nice things when they're all true. Your favorite line in that regard is that you'll stop saying nice things when people stop exceeding your expectations. That's a good one. Yeah, Flapjack, you're like always there whenever I show up. Like, I'll be in the middle of other stuff. Pull up Twitch and, oh shit, Beatus is live. Hell yeah. Just 100% of the time you're already in chat. You could run. Yeah, if you're gonna hit somebody, no, hit Cyan. He's the punchable one. One of the communities that you're most dedicated to. Understandable. Like, it's such a good community. Gumby, you are also now following the Beatus? You're not going to be disappointed. I'm so bad at moving through this cave. Oh my god, the kids stayed out of my way? Day one officially on summer break from work. You already want to find a summer job. Ooh boy. Usually the summer boredom takes like at least a week to set in. Specifically because of Skull and Bones. Gotcha. It's just the most nothing-ass game. What a disappointment. The devs were forced by contract to finish that game? Ooh boy, that's usually not a good sign. Cool. That was too early. That was definitely too early. I'm getting 2 fights. Yeesh. I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get one more on the river. It's gonna be at the midpoint. Oglib. Raiding into my stream? Yo, big fan. Hey everybody. Are you following Oglib? You should be. Welcome in, everyone. If you haven't seen, I'm gonna say Final Fantasy VI in the last 3 weeks, you're in for a big surprise. If the last time that you saw Final Fantasy VI was more than a year ago, you're in for a huge fucking surprise. Yo, Lasso, how's it going? Yeah, thank you for sending that shout out for Oglib. Yeah, there's so much DLC in this game now, and I just... Oops. I don't engage with any DLC in speedruns. Lasso, thank you for the good luck. But yeah, for everybody who's just coming in, I'm Tina. I do a lot of speedruns. Lately, mostly Final Fantasy, but just about anything. Yeah, it's true. Squaresoft doesn't really bug you about the DLC in this game. They're happy to just let you skip it. Alright, I'm gonna refill my water once I get past this split. My cup's been empty for like the last hour. Cool. I'll be right back. I'm back and I can drink again. I love being able to stay hydrated. Glacier Wolf, thanks for hanging out. I hope you had fun, and I hope you have a great day. Digi, thank you very much for the good luck. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so for anybody who's not familiar with the run, in about, I'm going to say 20 minutes, things are going to stop looking normal. So I hope you're ready for that. What am I talking about? This is a completely normal playthrough? Yeah, you're right. My mistake, sorry. Hold on, you need to get some coffee? You've got time. What a garbage menu. My left hand is just not cooperating today. I have screwed up like every menu that I've tried to do today. You remember nothing but completely normal, manual covered gameplay from yesterday's stream? Exactly. The only reason that I didn't get a world record yesterday is because I messed up and forgot to save. Saving, something that is covered in the manual. If you touch the back of that guard, will you trigger the fight? Yeah. Yeah, if you run into the back of guards, you'll also trigger fights. Yeah, you can tell that I don't have the thing in any of my splits. Because otherwise that would be like 8 seconds off of gold. Yeah, nice splits.gold here at splits.red. Doing what I can. Yeah, Bad Road, I can't blame you for playing the odds. Because, like, yeah, sure, you know, probably lose those 10 points, but if you win, that's like a 10,000 to 1 payout. That's not too shabby. Yeah, Breadstick, the warp tile is... Well, Tara doesn't like it, but I think it's pretty great. I hadn't considered that it's the game over screen. I always think of it as the tint cutscene screen. But yeah, you're right. It's almost certainly the same scene. You usually bet on door. Yeah. Door is real dangerous. That's got the 4-frame trick in between 4 frames that soft lock me and 4 frames that are dangerous. So that's a really scary segment. There's something about the drafty room. Sometimes the drafty room just has a little bit of extra lag, and that sends me to space. I feel like those are the 2 scariest segments in the run, for sure. No bonk? Nice. As long as nope, I'm not going to bonk into the old guy. I lost a couple frames. Yeah, space negative as opposed to space positive. Don't worry, everybody. Everything that I'm saying is going to make sense soon for everybody who's just rated in. Welcome back, Gumby. I hope that you have some delicious coffee. I know, Laszlo, I'm sorry. I know I'm streaming to splits.red. But if you were looking at my splits, you wouldn't think so. But with encounters like this, we'll make up for that time. That bunny is very, very protective of that cabbage. Nice. You would be too if you were a bunny and you found a cabbage that big? I can't argue with that. That sounds like a pretty good point. So many fights. Yeah, so many fights and none of them preemptive. Look, come on, everyone. I've got places to be. Gal needs to get stronger on the Veld. Thank you. Pain Touch, how's it going? Long walk, yeah. Sonic Prospector, thank you very much for the good luck. That was so close to a perfect river. Honestly, the NPC movement that I'm on usually puts me at 3 encounters on the river, and that's really good. I'll take that. That might actually be faster than whatever the manipulation would be to get 2. Nene, thank you so much for 38 months. It's always a pleasure to see you, friend. You've been around for a while. That's true. I appreciate it. What if the world record was faster and I'm the person who set it? I don't know. Hopefully we live in that world. I'm going to try and answer that question today. Riser, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, right now we're doing okay-ish. I've lost a little bit of time in this split specifically because I have got just terrible ATB luck compared to my PB. We need like 20 more of those to match my PB, which is not gonna happen. Where's PB Cam? For some reason, Pipewire has decided that it doesn't want to capture VLC today for reasons that I don't fully understand. And instead of spending the stream trying to figure that out, I decided I'll figure that out off stream. And I'll do the thing that people are actually showing up to watch instead. And because none of you can see it, I've just closed VLC. So anything that I'm saying in terms of like, I lost time here compared to my PB, etc. Until I split, that's vibes based. That's based on my memory of the run. How am I not the world record holder? As far as I'm aware, I am. But also, to respond to the other half of that, you can be incredibly knowledgeable about a game. You can play a game more than anybody else in the world. But being fast at a specific game is just, that is a specific skill. And a lot of skills do transfer, but yeah, there's nothing about playing a game, you know, a ton or anything like that, that means that you are going to for sure be a world record holder. All right, come on, gal. Come on, gal. Understandable. Hey, come on. Stop. Stop! Okay, well, you know, at least gal showed up. I do need to menu. Bookworm, how's it going? It's been a bit. It's funny. The moment Gal shows up, I can tell that my heart rate increases. Because once Gal shows up, the hard part of the run starts. Been a bit because of work timing? Yeah, that makes sense. I hope work's been going well for you. It's been busy, but that's better than boring. I hear you there. Okay, so for people who don't know what's going on, currently both Locke and Gao are flagged as being the party leader, and that causes the camera to get locked. This allows me to do a lot of stuff that's real fucked up, but it also puts me in a position where if I press a direction on the wrong frame, I soft lock the game. So like right here, if I were to be buffering a direction, the game would soft lock. And then everybody would laugh at me. It would be really embarrassing. Also, if I bump into an NPC, I soft lock and I lose the run. If I am holding a direction on the wrong frame, I soft lock and I lose the run. If I am holding a direction with specific camera movements being animated, I soft lock and I lose the run. There's just a lot of fun ways to lose the run at this point. But also, I can do stuff like this. So that's neat. Naughty gamers go to the pot room. Friends? Pot room. Catsiel, how's it going? Where are you? Weird. I don't know why he ended up there. Yeah, no, this is extremely not marathon safe. We could drop a save right when we're about to have Gal leap. But that's where you reset to. And then once you get Dorchan, you're good. Like, you can save at that point, and the risk is reduced. This feels like a scary run for a marathon. Yep. Yeah, the entire time that you have the camera glitch, you can't save. I mean, you obviously could save, but the camera glitch is erased when you load. Nice. Not too bad. Probably have a Celis. Yeah, don't worry about it. No, we can save as soon as we have the door. As soon as we get rid of the camera glitch, we're allowed to save. Super low profile, how's it going? Yeah, I don't foresee this run ending up in GDQ. It's too dangerous. Like, we could set up for a safety save that bypasses the door stuff, in which case, you know, maybe. Or bypasses the camera stuff. That would be a viable way to have it in. Preemptive. I didn't know that's even possible. Clip through the stable. Hey, great news for lovers of the Black Chocobo, huh? Monday, I'm going to start derusting Final Fantasy V. So as I mentioned, if you bump into an NPC, you softlock and your run-ins. Also, this old guy right here is the devil. He tries to end runs. "10 beats. I'm going to run to the left. One side. Menu. Alright, so this is a 4-frame trick, which I love. Alright. And now it takes between 90 and like, yeah, between 90 and 250 seconds for me to find out whether or not I softlocked. So how's everyone doing? How am I? Stressed. You know, no reason. This run is marathon safe if you just make 0 mistakes. Nirm, I don't know what it is, but I'm absolutely convinced that the amount of lag that you get is not consistent across runs through the drafty room. I don't know what causes it, but sometimes, like, I barely tap left, and that's the only staircase that seems to randomly send me to hell. You should give me a heart rate monitor and hook that up to Ty's Mario game. That's smart. Alright, run continues. Oh, no, I do want sprint shoes, though. So as long as you hit the door on the right frame, you can just take that slamming door with you out into the world. Well, that's bad. All right, well I'm losing time on this. Let's reset. That's weird. That was just a little bit off compared to normal. All right. This is genuinely an extremely stressful fight. You forget why we kill the tentacles? It's our ticket to the world of ruin. Sure. Oh yeah, you have a thief knife. I forgot about that. I don't know why the tentacles are playing so nice today. There it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair. This has been such a good fight so far. Right, 2 tentacles die very soon here. Ooh, that's very scary. Alright, no longer scared. Yeah, whole party's dead, but Edgar. And I'm saying it's been a good fight so far. The funny thing is that that's absolutely true. This is what the fight is now. It is a very scary fight. Oh my gosh, I got the leftmost tentacle dead first. That's really good. This is so much faster than my PB's fight. Yeah. Yeah, that fight's really stressful. Final boss saving the game. Don't say it like that. Like, it's true, but... Nice. That's exactly the tile I wanted to get into a fight on. You were heartbroken yesterday? I was heartbroken yesterday. It was my fault. What did I do to explode the run yesterday? I didn't save the game. I didn't save the game, so when I did the airship glitch, it just put me on the Leet River. Like a doofus. Oh no? Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, they can't seize Edgar because I've got running shoes on him. So he's got haste at all times. Yo, V Agent Zero, thank you very much for the nice bits. Dingus tax. I think that it's very funny that people who are not me are paying for my sins. I'm not going to complain. Especially because, let's be real, the most important thing is that it's entertaining. Oh, the dingus tax is because you misled chat earlier and I missed it. Fair enough. Oh, for some reason you thought Tentacles couldn't seize a solo character? No, Tentacles are programmed to extremely ruin your day. Yeah, there's nothing stopping Tentacles from just picking up all 4 of your party members, draining them to death, and then you get a game over and the game laughs at you. Ha 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 ha. First SMT moment was in 3 when you fought Matador and lost having taken 0 actions. You stopped playing for like 10 years. That makes me think of my first time encountering an FOE that I didn't know was going to be there in an Etrian Odyssey game. FOEs are very funny. FOEs are very funny. That's true. That's true. The IOSys FOE song is, yeah, it takes up permanent brain space. Jinpoo, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. You've all missed the very stressful part of the run, but good news. The goofy part of the run is coming up. I hope everybody here likes opera. Real reason you play this game over and over again is for the music. The music is very good. And yeah, everybody who's hanging out here, Jinpoo's about to shout themselves out. So please, give Jinpoo a follow. Don't mess up the lines. Don't worry, I know the lines. Not gonna screw up. Everybody knows the famous first lines of the opera. Alas, Draco, you're out of here. So, for anybody not familiar with the run, I'm actually setting up a game over. I want to get a game over in the future. You're not familiar? You're new to watching the speedrun? All right. So I'm setting up for a game over. You have to fail the opera 4 times, so I'm going to fail 3 times. And then you'll notice that I'm cycling all of these sprites right here. That's going to let me leave during the opera. So I'm going to use that to take the timer from the opera and escape with it. I'm going to take it out into the world. So earlier you saw me beat the tentacles, but I didn't trigger the event where the guy in Figaro Castle says, everything's fixed, we're going back to the surface. And then after that, the game is programmed to put you in the world of ruin. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to steal the timer out of the opera. I'm going to go surface in the world of ruin, save the game. And then you can hear the door still slamming in the background. The door is still active. I'll be able to save the game in such a way that I can immediately use a tint and trigger a cutscene. So specifically, it's going to trigger the cutscene that raises the floating continent, which just so happens to spawn you inside of an airship. We're going to use that to get a game over while I have an airship in the world of ruin. I'm not supposed to be in the world of ruin, and I'm certainly not supposed to have an airship yet. But just thanks to the way that the game's programmed, I can have both of those things be true, which is going to let me fly directly to Kefka's tower. That's true. Sabin does still get to show up right at the very end to wave at Kefka. But it will be Ultros dropping the weight. That triggers the game over that wins the game for us. Wonder how wild the PR version of this is? It's different. Like, there are different bugs. I think most people who are doing Pixel Remaster runs are doing glitchless. But honestly, the only disappointing speedrun for Final Fantasy VI, I think, is the any percent run, which is you get 52 game overs on in a row on the world map, and it's really funny to watch once. But like, it's kind of a nothing run after that. And yeah, Pixel Remaster has an autosave, which makes runs pretty safe. I think that the quality of life improvements from the Switch version of Pixel Remaster have made it into Steam now, too. So you've got good load times and also, like, turning off encounters and stuff. Also, there's better text. I feel like I'm the only person in the world who didn't absolutely hate the text. I thought it was fine. You don't hate the text, you're just very attached to the SNES font. That is understandable. There's a reason the SNES font is used in my stream alerts. It definitely hits that sentimental little cluster of neurons. I don't read the text because I've read it a million times. I don't have to read it. I know the plot of the game. It's Star Wars. Isn't that Final Fantasy IV? Look. Here's the secret. They're all Star Wars. Good news, everybody. Got a girl and a pillar. Yo, Esco, how's it going? Does Star Wars have 4 crystals of the elements? Yeah, they just call it midichlorians or something like that. Yes, but they go in lightsabers. That's a better answer. All right, so now we learn there's a 4-ton weight about to be dropped on Celis. Damn, that sucks. Later. Power Flapjack, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I will read that in just a moment. Like now. Gotta say, every time I get here, you just remember seeing the opera performed at Distant Worlds. Look, nothing's gonna compare to that. Yeah, the Distant Worlds shows are... I would love to have been able to see one. So here we trigger World of Ruin. So that's neat. Here, I'm going to remember to save. Edgar. 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 It's Edgar. Dr. Ans, how's it going? You hope we get to see dabbing Prince Rolls? Yeah, we should. When Celis jumps off the airship, you should get a dabbing Prince Rolls. So coming up, I'm going to have the option to take off or go to the floating continent or whatever. I specifically need to take off and then not land. So I'm going to take off and then go back to the airship because the timer doesn't count down. And now we wait for the timer to expire. So that triggers the game over that I need. only 50 more game overs until it's any percent. That's true. All right, less than a minute left. As a speedrunner who's always finding new stuff about this game, who breaks the game the most character-wise? Like, Gao is currently the person who's broken the game in the way that is the most interesting for speed, but I'm actually going to say that Realm breaks the game more. Shouldn't have done that. If you land, you get a game over. Like, if you land, there's no saving the run. That was the dumbest thing I could have done. Is that right? That looks correct. Is there a reason this category is called No Sketch? Historical reasons at this point. Sketching with Realm used to be the fastest way other than 52 game overs. You get sprint shoes. Good night. Terrifying, terrifying, scary. Cool. No, 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 no. Okay, that's fine. Come on, counterattack me. Please hit me. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, we're GG. That's right. All 3 party members are on a Switch. You all saw it. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. There's gonna be a Terra cutscene, yeah. Yeah, she shows up like midway through this. Alright, and because I know I've got a few raids, so what's gonna happen here? You're gonna see right now the timer's gonna hit 0 now. So there's a game over waiting to happen. But it's important to know that that game over is preceded by a cutscene. The cutscene where Ultros shoves the weight off and, you know, presumably it's going to fall down and kill Celis because 4 tons is very heavy. The way that Kefka's fight is programmed, if you leave the fight for any reason other than a standard game over, just an annihilation, straight to game over, no cutscene, no nothing, if you leave for any reason other than that, the game is programmed to believe that you have won the game. That you beat the fight against Kefka, congratulations, roll credits. So we have a cutscene that is going to interrupt whatever point I have control at next, which is going to cause the game to trigger the logic for having beat the game. That's right, it's impossible for the final battle to end in any way aside from a victory or a game over. Thank you everybody for the GGs. Yeah, pretty good run. I'm going to be happy with this for at least 12 hours. And there's your Terra cutscene. No, it's not sub 240. The Kefka cutscene takes 1,000,000 years. You were going to say a week? Absolutely not. Look, we all know that this run is trash, but it's sub 241. Sabin. Yeah, not the worst record there's ever been. Is this world record? Yeah, I was the world record holder before I PB'd today. So PBing makes this also the world record. For now. Thank you for the congrats. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'll be happy with this run for at least 12 hours. Probably right about there. Yo, Juker, how's it going? Hey, I've been telling people to follow a whole bunch of people. Did you know that you could be following the Juker on Twitch and have some of the best entertainment you're gonna get? Whoever runs the more boring and less interesting route will inevitably get world record. I have a tough time, and like I'll gladly take, you know, whatever second place to somebody doing what to me at least feels like not a single speedrun. Like at the point where you hit another new game, it feels like a new run to me. So yeah, I'll gladly not be in first place to that. Because yeah, it is less interesting, because at that point, why aren't you just doing New Game Plus runs? And to me, it feels like a setup just to do a New Game Plus run, which has its own category. You bought a Final Fantasy VI JP cart so that you can learn the equip anything glitch run. The Japanese run is so cool because of equip anywhere or equip anything. I think that you need a 1.0 cart, so double check. There will be numbers stamped on the back of your cart. If there is also a letter, A means that you've got a 1.1 cart, B means that you've got a 1.2 cart. I don't think that any SNES games got 4 revisions, because you'll have revision 0 has no letter, and then A, B. I don't think there's a C stamped game in existence, but I could be wrong. You've got 1.0? Nice. Yeah, Realm sort of allows that glitch. Equip anything is really interesting. The reason that it doesn't work the same way on the US build of the game is that you only have 255 inventory slots in the North American release. Because the Japanese release has 2 columns of items in your items menu, you can get to the 256th slot. And that's the slot that you use for equipping anything. Didn't PAL Zelda 2 get a 3rd revision? Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know of one, which doesn't mean that there isn't one. And when you say 3rd revision, do you mean a 1.2 release or a 1.3 release? Tetris BPS got a lot of revisions to change copyright text. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I had no idea about that. Thank you, Dweddit. Carrie, thank you for the congrats. 2 weeks ago, I said that I didn't think that sub 240 was possible. Maybe it's possible. I'm gonna revise my statement. I think maybe it's possible. It's just very hard. Thank you, Anonymous. Who could that be? Who in this chat thinks that Terra is mommy? Thank you for that gift sub. Just do the thing? Yeah, that saves 8 seconds. I'll learn the thing next week. I'll actually learn how to do it and get good at it. I don't know why I've been so resistant to it. Mainly because I don't want to throw a run away at an hour and a half in, but like now that I'm doing now that I'm doing this wild ass run, I guess the thing isn't the most dangerous thing in the world. Yeah, you did. You said sub 240 was definitely possible. I didn't see it at the time. Now that I've got a sub 241 and this run was kind of mid, yeah, sub 240 is probably possible. Just need some good luck. All these new shenanigans were developed specifically to trick me into doing the thing. Understandable. You can't wait to find out what the thing is? It's stupid. It's so stupid. It's a dumb maneuver. It's also the reason that I will never ever submit another Kefka at Narsh time. My current Kefka at Narsh PB is a race between me and Lynn, who was, at the time, the world record holder, ridiculously good at this game. And I was positioned to win a race against him in a tournament, and he ended up winning by like 6 seconds after doing the thing. So given that was a PB for me and he still beat me, like, you can't be upset about that. I thought that it was a cool enough moment that I don't want to submit a new PB for Kefka at Narsh ever again. B Jonas, how's it going? Yeah, got a new PB. I'm going to be content for a very short amount of time. Worst part about this run is that on subsequent runs, tentacles are both going to be terrifying, and also I'm running against a gold split there. Yeah. Yeah, what are you going to do? Like, yeah, it is what it is. It's probably optimal tentacles because the top left tentacle died before the top right tentacle did, so you're not going to speed up the top right tentacle by that much. It's true, I could save time by not getting a green beret. Yesterday, I did do tentacles without green beret, accidentally. So I could just not pick up a green beret. That would save some time. Probably worth looking at right side Serpent Trench on second run through. I thought that right side Serpent Trench would cause you to lose the camera glitch. Because there was something in your notes about how you couldn't afford to get encounters on the right, in the things, in the caves. CGA Sanchiro, thank you very much for the GG. Yeah, no worries. That's what VODs are for. Tentacles was worth catching the VOD if you were driving at that time. Everything else was fine. Like, not super exciting. Oh, just don't get encounters. That's true. I guess the first time that you go through, like the first right side is short enough that maybe that's okay. Is there something that keeps you from getting encounters on your first time through the Serpent Trench? Because I've never gotten an encounter in the caves. Probably depends on Gal. Or manipulate all preemptives or pincers? Well, that one's not happening. Yeah, we've got Maria cutscene. Also, Nori, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'll be riding that PB high for 12 hours for sure. Then I'll be hungry again. I'll have to get another one. You know how it goes. Moogle? There's always been a Moogle in the sky. Yeah, so Maria doesn't have as many animation frames as Celis does. So all of the offsets are broken for these animations. So I've still got a couple minutes in my sum of best to save, which across an entire Final Fantasy VI run is very close to the limit, but yeah, hopefully I can just get a really good run start to finish someday. You love our yeah, our crack our crack airship pilot Curran. Yeah. Setzer, who's that? Never heard of him. We've got a Moogle that flies. Clearly you're my lucky charm? Hell yeah, Esco. The thing about that, though, is that you've also taken speedruns away from me. So, like, how lucky, actually? Hey, Synth Pop is back. How's it going? Thank you very much for the 300 bits. And of course, the GGs. Been lurking, but you missed pretty much the whole thing. Hey, no worries. That's what VODs are for. I hope that whatever you've been doing has been rewarding and enjoyable. Started futzing around with some archery. Oh, that sounds super cool. Painful because of exercising muscles you don't normally exercise? Hell yeah. That just means it's going to get easier next time. Rip ending? Yeah. What are you gonna do? What I think is really interesting is that this old guy, no matter what your NPC movement PRNG is at, when you end the run, it gets reset, and that guy's movement is deterministic every time through these credits. Like, he's going to show up over on the right side. Yep. But yeah, it's... I believe because of the fact that we don't trigger the Setzer cutscene in the world of Ruin, that this is the last, because this is calling in. So this ends up being the last the last screen that we get while the credits song finishes playing out. Be real weird if there was a preserved corpse in that basement. Yeah, that would be bizarre. Nobody would do anything like that, though, I don't think. Save those. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to see a 2-minute and 40-second world record again until we find something new.